Welcome back, guys. This is Building a Million, one day at a time. So today I've got to fix a washer for one of my apartments and called a technician to see what it would cost. And parts and labor, you're looking at like $250 to $300 to fix it. So I ordered the part on Amazon, and it came today. It was about 25 bucks. And I'm attempting here to put it back together myself. So hopefully it goes well. It's been about 10 minutes to pull that face off of the washing machine. And now I'm gonna see if I can just get it all figured out and pulled out and replaced and see if it works again. About an hour and a half. I had to take it apart twice, but once you get it taken apart and put it back together, about an hour and a half's time saved me $250 in labor costs. So a big part of being a landlord is making sure that you know how to fix things to save you plenty of time and plenty of money. If you don't know how to do that, it's going to cost you a lot more in the future, and it's going to be just more expensive overall. I know landlords in the past that have just bought their first apartment and had it rented out. They had a property management company take over. They're paying them, 8 to 10% of their profits, and the property management company takes care of everything. The problem with that is your property management company does what they want, not what you want. And so they're going to make sure that they have the place rented as much as possible, which is good financially, but they don't care who's in there. So people that trash the place, ruin carpet, paint, appliances, random stuff like that, every time something needs to be replaced, they hire it out, which means you have to pay more to somebody to fix everything, like a hole in the wall. I know in videos past I've talked about if somebody puts a hole in your wall, it's going to cost $150 to $200 to have a repairman come over and fix that, whereas I can do that myself for under 15 to 20 bucks. And that's the nice thing, is when it's myself doing it, I save a lot of time and money. When somebody else is doing it, it takes time, especially now. If I have to clean carpets, I could be waiting 3 days to a week to get a carpet cleaner to come clean the carpets. If I have my own carpet cleaner, I can do it that day and have it rented out the next day. So be aware of that. In doing things yourself as a landlord, you're going to get a lot farther than if you hire things out. You just kind of stay away from it. Now, I suggest this just in the first few rentals you get. So in the first few that I've had, I've done this. Now I've got this 22 bedroom place that I'm fixing the washer in right now, and it's not ideal to be here on my day off, spending a couple hours to do this. However, I enjoy it. I like working with my hands. I like fixing things, and so for me it makes sense. Now that's not for everybody, but on your first few, to be the most profitable you can be, to be a little more hands-on and take care of things, that's going to be definitely more beneficial than it would be to have it hired out by a property manager. Now, if you have 10, obviously 10 is going to be a lot harder to manage, and having, you know, your own handymans on speed dial and stuff like that is going to be a lot more beneficial for you the larger scale you get. But when you're first starting out, and I'm talking to the most of you that are just starting out, it's going to be more beneficial to just make sure you know how to spackle and paint and patch up a hole in the wall and fix small appliances is beneficial. I mean, that's a big thing. So be aware of that. I hope you like this video. If you have any questions, comment down below. If you haven't yet subscribed, click that subscribe button and like the video. And this is Building a Million, one day at a time. We'll catch you next time.